We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with TRKA stock doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area here on 42 vision. And in today's volatility, TRKA stock was not the only stock falling. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 10:15 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with TRKA stock doing this full transition on 42 vision, trying to hold itself up here, battling between 23 and 25 cent area. We're going to talk about what's going on here with the inflow versus outflow and the bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Netflix spot. Our Netflix spot sent out a bear indicator since 10:15 a.m. And from that moment forward, outflows were below the midpoint. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with TRKA stock doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with TRKA stock under a bear indicator since yesterday in the after hours, and outflows have been dominating since yesterday at that crossover into the bell, guys. And that bear indicator popped up here at around 26 cent area. We continued the transition from the rip area to the dip area here, and trying to find support here at the 23.50 cent area. Now, in the second half of the day, the inflows are trying to pick back up. They're pretty close to the midpoint here on the 30-minute, and this is going to be crucial for the bulls to continue trying to push it up higher to start reflecting some strength into the charts. Now, this bear indicator will need to be canceled as well if that strength starts to reflect into the charts. Now, when we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, it's going to be crucial to keep in mind here that within the larger time frames, a full transition from dark green bars recently after this bear indicator has happened, right? From way up here at the 27, 26 cent area to white with red borders, and a full transition from the rip area up here at the 29 cent mark. Now, in yesterday's video, I talked about how important it was to keep in mind that this bear indicator here at 26 cent area had weight over the charts, because if it never got canceled when it tried coming back up, we may retest support levels, and in the process it would start moving even quicker if these outflows cross. Now the outflows have not crossed just yet. The inflows are still above the midpoint, but we are moving downwards because that bear indicator never got canceled. It did go up and it canceled itself out, that movement to the upside, by actually staying sideways here and the inflows not going higher. No bull indicator popping up, and that bear indicator still being in effect here, and things have pulled right back down and we're now below it. Now it has done a full transition into the dip area, and it's going to be critical for it to find support here in the bigger picture if a staircase effect can still be forming, right? That is something to not ignore here. And in this pullback, like I call it, could it be the setup before the next bull run? Well, the first thing is, on the 1 hour, these inflows need to pick up, guys. If it crosses to the downside, that could significantly start to reflect even quicker into the charts here in the bigger picture and the lower time frames, especially if this bear indicator continues to hold true and not get canceled by a bull indicator. So it's going to be crucial on the 1 hour for these inflows to stay green and above the midpoint, and more importantly, push up to start reflecting that strength into the charts, and in the process cancel out this bear indicator on the 1 hour chart. Now when we go ahead and look at this on the 15-minute within the volatility, we could see here that outflows have been dominating since yesterday in the middle of the day, and from that moment forward and all day today, outflows have been dominating, and there's been a bear indicator here since up here at 26.87 to be exact. If you want to round it up to 27 cents, you can, but since then it's rejected and come down to the 23 to 23.50 area. Now here we are with TRKA stock trying to get these inflows back up here on the volatility of the 15-minute, and if it's going to have any strength to reflect into the charts, these inflows need to cross the midpoint and go higher as well, and lift up the 1 hour and 30-minute with it. Now when we go ahead and zoom out and look at this from the 30-minute, we could see here that yes, there's a bear indicator. The inflows in the second half of the day are really close to the midpoint here and trying to pick up, and it's going to be crucial for the 23 cent area to act as support, because if that gets broken through, that is the first support level to keep in mind, and then below that comes the 20 cent area, and then down towards the 18 cent area. And it's going to be crucial to watch, will these outflows continue lower, and will these bear indicators on the 15-minute, on the 30-minute continue to hold strong, pushing things down even further. Now to the upside, the first resistance level is 25 cents. It's going to be crucial to break through that, get these inflows up above the midpoint, and same thing here on the 15-minute to continue upwards, start that staircase effect to the upside, and then above 25 cents comes the 27 cent area where that bear indicator popped up, and the consolidation that was pretty tight here yesterday before rejecting and going lower. Now if 27 cents gets broken through, the next resistance above that is going to be the 30 cent area, and it's going to be crucial for the inflows to pick up significantly here on the 30-minute to the upside, and on the 1 hour to start pulling upwards, start reflecting that strength into the charts, and eventually cancel out this bear indicator with a possible bull indicator as well, and start those transitions from the dip area up towards the rip area of red with green borders, dark green bars, and then bright green bars as you see over here, right? A full transition to the upside. And after finding support here in the dip area as we see it, and so far 23.50 was the low. Hopefully that can go ahead and hold, and it's going to be crucial and critical for those inflows to pick up. I'm going to be watching those key levels to the upside and to the downside, as well as the bull and bear indicators and the inflow versus outflow, as they're really close to the midpoint here on the 30-minute as well as the 15-minute, and trying to get closer to the upside will be crucial so that strength can start to reflect into the charts very quickly and start testing those key resistance levels. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.